Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. So I have condensed everything into my Gillio standard size TN, and so I am going to go through and show it. So first off, I'm really sad about the stain at the front, but I can't do much about it. I don't care about the stains as much at the back. But yeah, anyways. So this is in gold. I just have one of my bank cards here, which I'm going to take out and put another dot sticker set in here. But I just got some green ones, I got some purple ones, and I got some like tan ones that I want to put in here. I got a very warped pencil board. I've got a clear pouch thing that I got from AliExpress, hence why it has the card slots. And then I just keep more dot stickers and money, and like I got my vehicle maintenance in the back here and some post-it notes and stuff like that. And then I have my first book, which is my finance, which I think I showed in my last video, so I don't really need to show it again. Also, one of the purple stickers apparently came off here, but whatever. But yeah, this is still working perfectly fine. I still get to like stitch this together, so I need to do that soon. But I haven't really changed anything about that, so there's no need to really talk about it. And then this is the back of the pouch, and I put the photo of me and my dad in here. I accidentally scratched it with a paper clip, and now I'm really sad because it's like paper clip marks just above the pit, like the part of us two. And so I've had to learn to let that go, but I did put it in here to protect it more. So anyways, I now have the 019 weekly insert from Travelers Company, and I am loving it. I actually thought that these lines on this side were going to annoy me, but they actually work out better for me than the random line down the middle, like not down the middle, down the side for the Hobonichi weeks. But the way that I have it set up is my food, memories, slash notes, tracking. Then I got my symptoms. This is mental health stuff, tracking. Then I got a space for my list of stuff I need to do for the week, and then I put gratitude on here because I did all this first and I was like, what am I going to put over here? And I was like, that's the perfect place for gratitude. So and it's basically everything I could possibly need in one spread, which I like. So like I don't think there's really anything else, I mean besides finance, but my finance is in that monthly view, which I like. So yeah, and it's just like the perfect amount of space. Like this is enough space for like my list for the week. And yeah, and also I've been writing pretty small in here, which is very funny. But yeah, so also I did get my new pen, so I'll talk about that soon. But this, like these first couple of days were my Pentel Entagel 0.5, and then this is my Vanishing Point fine. So I think that they're pretty similar, that I don't feel like you could tell as much of a difference on here and stuff like that, so that's good. I put the week 12 up here, which it feels really weird since I usually put it over here, but I don't know what I would put in this big space up here if I wasn't putting the week that it was. And it also gives me more room for like lists and stuff down the bottom. So so yeah, that's how that's been going. I've already set up next week, but I've just put the gratitude on this side to see how I like it, because I'm not loving how like this looks right along the spine of the book type of thing, and I think over time it's going to be harder and harder to write in that little section. So at least with this I can like leave or start writing a little bit like over the square and not right along the book type of thing, if that makes sense. And I'm trying this as grey to see if I like it, but I might end up just doing black. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I like that it has these two, well technically it's a year, but I'm classing it as 6 months because I never will need to put the second half of the year in here. So this is my period tracker and my weight, and I have no idea what I'm going to use for the second one, but maybe it could be like an exercise log or something like that. So yeah, I like that idea. Or maybe I could like have it as like, I could do a spending tracker, but like maybe just like stationary spending, but I'm trying not to spend as much on stuff, or like maybe not just stationary, just like miscellaneous spending and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this book so far. I've still got to decorate it and all that stuff. I love that it's green because the green is like my color. And yeah, so there's that. And then I have just just a blank insert. This one came with my, I'm pretty sure this one came with my, oh my god, my Travelers Company standard. I don't know why that took so much brain power. Anyways, and I just have it in here. I'm just going to use this for like random scribble notes, like any random information I want to put in here and stuff like that. So there's nothing in here yet. I might even end up taking it out. I don't know. But I just wanted a book that I can do like random notes and stuff in. I was going to use this as like a memory keeping book, but I'm not sure exactly how I want to set up my memory keeping yet. And I think that I'm going to end up putting it, I'm not going to be putting it in this TN system, so that will be like a separate system. But yeah, because I want to be able to just like take this out and carry it around every day, and I don't need to keep like my memory keeper on the go. Though I don't really need this on the go either. Anyways, I digress. And then my last insert is my thin dot grid insert, and basically, yeah, I've decorated the whole of this book. I'm just like that person that just will want to do this in one sitting, and then I don't have to think about it and stuff. It like gives me like the therapeuticness of being able to have a session of doing the creativeness and stuff like that, which is its own like kind of like relaxation process and stuff like that. And I've been mainly journaling in the mornings when I wake up, and I will just write about like how I'm feeling, dreams that I had and stuff like that. Yesterday I started writing in the afternoon because I was waiting for my pen all day to arrive, and I just wrote about how I felt about the pen, like Stardew Valley, because I'm on the Stardew Valley train now. I started on the 15th, and I've already got like 40 hours invested in that game. I'm also a bit burnt out, I will not lie. But yeah, so wrote a list of things that I wanted to get done today, which I think is I get really ambitious, and I write a really long list, and then I'm like, oh dear God. Anyways, but yeah, I'm not actually minding the dot grid. I think that in fact that in the future, when I have to buy just dot grid notebooks, when I have to just buy journal notebooks, I might just go with dot grid, because it's easier for me to get them in Australia on Amazon, because I can get 25 for a pack of 3, whereas it's $15 for one grid insert on Amazon and stuff like that. So it just works out much cheaper if I just buy, like if I was to go the Amazon route to go with the dot grids. But if I'm buying from an actual company, then I can do either type of thing. But yeah, it's just fascinating, because I was like really like about being in a dot grid notebook and stuff like that. And now that I've actually used it, I'm like, actually it's not that bad. So and yeah, so there's that. And then we can talk about my pen. Also, sorry for so many noises. I got dogs, and like outside is having garden work done and stuff like that. So anyways, so this is my new Vanishing Point Decimo in the Champagne Gold, and it's definitely coming up a bit more yellowy on my phone, which is what I was expecting it to look like, but it definitely has more of an orangey pink undertone to it, which really disappointed me when I got it. I was freaking out. I was like, did they give me like just a regular champagne and like maybe pay the premium for the like limited edition color and stuff like that? But after looking and like asking my mum, like, does she think that this is the same color as what's online and stuff like that, basically we've come to the conclusion that this is the pen type of thing. So I was disappointed in it, but I decided I'm going to keep it anyways, because I didn't want to have to ship it and then number one, lose shipping money, but like then also have the risk of it getting lost in the mail and then losing all of my money. So I was like, stuff it, I'll learn to love it. At nighttime it looks closer to like what's coming up on the camera, but in the daylight it just has that like pink orangey undertone. The pen itself writes so freaking smooth, like it's so good. I love, like, this is like the perfect thickness. The clip is perfection. I do have like the fake one that you can get off AliExpress and stuff like that, and the pen clip is definitely a little bit more pronounced and stuff like that. But like even holding this feels like a mammoth now next to this. The clicking is really nice. I think last night I clicked it and I was like, wow, that's freaking a really strong clicking mechanism and stuff like that. It is thicker than I thought it would be, which was a little disappointing. I think that I should eventually I want to get an extra fine nib. But fine is also perfectly fine because like I've used it in here and it's like pretty similar to my Pentel Intergel in some samples anyways. So this is Pentel Intergel here, and then down here is my vanishing point. So I don't know, it's definitely different from, let me just check something. Okay, so this is my TWSBI, and then this is my finishing point. So it's like less rich in color, but I think I dig that because this was too thick and also too dark for my brain. So yeah, I'm overall happy with the pen, the quality of the pen and all that type of stuff. I was just very disappointed in what color this ended up being, but with that being said, I'm still keeping it. So yeah, so that's pretty much my setup. That's everything. I'm just find it really funny that I've ended up going into one system, and I mean I am eventually going to have a separate memory keeper, but that's probably still going to be it might end up being just like a traveler's size notebook still that I can just like put, when I archive the year it can be put into that type of thing if I finish a whole insert in a year. But I just really like the separation that I can do for my finances, for like my logging, for my health and stuff like that, and then my journaling. So then in the future, if I want to like get rid of all my journaling, say I can do that, but I can still have my health log, or if I want to get rid of my health log but keep my journaling, I can do that, or if I want to keep my finances and nothing else, then I can do that type of thing. I'm very lucky that I already had this cover in hand, so I am able to just jump straight into it and not like hyper focus on it. I did try and add 4 books to my regular traveler's notebook, but it does work, but I couldn't put this this pouch in there. But I'm not a person that likes to overhang, so yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much my one book system for now. And hopefully this one sticks. But yeah, I'm not in my pocket, I'm not in passport, I'm not in anything. This fits in one of my bags, and so I can take it with me, and it's actually pretty light because it's only like booklets. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Bye.